Hello Pisces, welcome back. I'm Eileen, your hood interpreter, and we're going to do Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars in Pisces, okay? So Pisces, you are the light of the world. This is the light revealing the light of life itself. It ends forever the darkness of matter. Your ray of manifestation is the second ray and the sixth ray. The second ray is the ray of love and wisdom, and the sixth ray is the ray of devotion and idealism. Y'all know that sound like Pisces. They be so in their own world. So let's start with the sun in Pisces, okay? So we're going to use the beautiful creatures. Because, you know, like Erykah Badu say, she the envy of the women and she rule the men. So they are all beautiful creatures, Pisces. Let's see what we have for Sun and Pisces. My incense going in the back. I didn't have it for my Aquarius videos. I didn't like my incense, so after I saged, went on to lit the incense. See, the Pisces got to have the mood right. All right, we're going to do, since y'all manifestation is on the sixth ray, we're going to do 6 for y'all for the sun, okay? This is for the sun in Pisces. 6 cards. Page of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Decadence in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So, first we starting off with the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is some a message or a messenger that was either stopped in their tracks or the message is stopped. Let's look at it next to this Knight of Wands. Looks like they were very passionate messages, okay? The Knight of Wands speaks of passion, sexual vitality, okay? And they come in like, you know, riding in on their horse, ready to get that thing, you know. And next to this Page of Swords, it looks like, you know, somebody stopped these messages or the messages stopped. But next to this 10 of Cups, maybe it's that you stop these messages because you already have your happy family. Like, I don't need, you know, that type of message. I don't need that type of shit coming through. Okay, I already got a happy family. But, or this could be, you know, messages of, let's see, next to the, let me see about this Decadence in reverse, because down here we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is feeling left out in the cold. Upright, it's like poverty, feeling like, you know, you're alone, you don't have anybody, you're out in the cold. So with this upside down, that means you're no longer that way. And you're no longer holding on to something, okay? Maybe it was the feeling of feeling left out in the cold. You know, you might have thought you felt that way, or you thought it was that way, but it really wasn't. Like, you tripping. This person has a lot of passion for you. Okay, let me look at this card in the book. Okay. When reversed, this card is telling you that you are not understanding the gravity of a problem that has been circling you. By not taking this situation into consideration, it will only become worse than it already is. So yeah, so maybe somebody had to stop communication with somebody because, or this person who was feeling left out, or this person that they were holding on to, or on the outside, or maybe it's somebody within this passionate union, this Ten of Cups family situation, that's feeling a little bit left out in the cold. They feeling like, you know, and somebody's not really understanding how important this communication is. Yeah, they're kind of focused on, you know, let's see. We might have to clarify these as well. Let's look at this Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords represents a situation you may want to analyze on your own to draw your own conclusions. Avoid getting other people's feedback. Face your own problems squarely and equally without fear and doubt, and without letting anybody tell you that you should or shouldn't face your problems. On the negative side, avoid anything that will discourage or bring down the way you feel about yourself and other people, like new friends or a lover. You will encounter people who will not treat you fairly and may make you feel less than you are. Stay away from people who keep you from accomplishing your goals. Okay, so yeah, maybe you cut in communication with somebody that, you know, or you've done this in the past, like you cut the communication, but they came back in with all this passionate energy, like, you know, I want this connection again, I want this happy family, I want my family. And so you not understanding how serious the situation is, you're like, okay, you can come on back, like, we good. I ain't gonna hold on to the bullshit, you know, I'm gonna let it go, you know. But this situation may call for a little something a little deeper than what you understand right now, you know. So let's clarify it with some of the Rider-Waite Tarot. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. So somebody's coming out of that contemplation mode. They probably seen the light. They like, damn, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got cut. You know? Let's clarify this Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, that's upright. Yeah, it's a burden. Something's going on with this passionate energy. Somebody ain't saying it. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's that's the 5 of Pentacles again in reverse. Somebody came back from being in the doghouse. Not in the doghouse anymore. Let's look at this decadence in reverse. Yeah, so the foundation is not where it needs to be. That's why the situation is a little deeper than what you think. It's not about just, oh, you can come back now, we good. No, something's wrong with the foundation of the situation. And the foundational shit needs to be addressed. Can't keep overriding the foundation, okay? Yeah, so the reconciliation or it's looking like with this situation, yeah, it was somebody was probably holding on to somebody else outside of the relationship, or some reunion or reconciliation they wanted from the past, and you know, they didn't happen. So I guess they're letting that go. Yeah, they're letting that go, letting the past go. The shit is over. So to go back through it, yeah, somebody got cut and blocked. They cut communication and decided to be alone, or they were cut. The communication was cut and they were put alone so that they can figure out and come to an understanding and see the light about the situation. Because the situation is a little deeper than what they thought it was. It's some foundational issues that need to be addressed, okay? Whether it's relationship, partnership, whatever you got going on with somebody, the foundation of the matter was not addressed, so it was built on a faulty foundation, so shit fell apart, okay? Yeah, and this passion and energy is the burden of it all, because something's not being addressed. It's kind of this in and out energy. All right. So that's it for my Sun in Pisces. Now we're going to move on to the Moon. So, let's see what cards we're going to use next for the Moon. I guess we'll use our Moon cards. Now, these are fresh. I'm going to use them once for the Aquarius reading. So, y'all bear with me. I'll have to use my book a little bit on these too. We're only going to do 3 cards because we're trying to get through these videos so they won't be super extra long. So this is Pisces Moon. You have a Moon in Pisces. Pisces, 3 cards. The Wheel. Athene. Gaia. It's goddesses. Got our Moon goddesses on the table. So the wheel, to me, just in traditional tarot, I'm going to just intuitively read these and then we'll look at the book, okay? So just from traditional, tarot, the wheel is a very good card to me. It always means like, well, I mean, you could be on, it depends on what side of the wheel you on. It's kind of karma, So to me, this is more like good fortune, things coming full circle. But 5 is a conflict number. So, are you coming out of conflict? It's also the number of grace. So are you coming out of conflict? You're going into a graceful mode? Or are you kind of in the conflict mode trying to figure things out? We'll see how this Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. Okay? So this is the goddess Athene. Okay? And just from the pictures, that I see, very passionate, strong energy, and this is a Gemini symbol. This person looks a little tired, on guard. And it did come in the reverse position. So, and then Gaia is here, the next card. And that looks like the Libra symbol at the bottom, I'll make sure. But Gaia is Earth. And she looks like she's standing in her power. She's feeling fruitful. She's feeling voluptuous. So to me, it seems like, once you let go of this, whatever this is, this opposing force, you stand in your power again. So let's see what the book says. Okay, Gaia came up first. Yeah, that is the Libra, air. Okay, it's the red goddess. So drawing the goddess Gaia reveals that you will go to extremes to protect that which is precious to you. She knows that something you have produced is unacceptable to others, and you may have to take drastic steps in order to protect that which you have created. Eventually, out of this extreme nature of your response will come some good. Gaia is the last of the red goddesses, and in her sustaining role, seeks to see both sides of a situation before taking emphatic action. Okay? So let's see about Athene. Athene. This goddess reveals that the questioner possesses a wealth of inherited talents and gifts. These can be used for the good of others or for self-advancement. Athene suggests that solely looking after your own interests may not be the way to achieve the results you want. It may be that if you use your abilities in service of others, you will gain your desires and in a positive and fulfilling way. The last of the young white goddesses sees each problem as a chance for creative thought. Okay, so since it's in a negative position, this may have been like a somebody that was self-serving, somebody that you had to get rid of. That's what it looked like. Or at least cut them down to size, tell them about themselves. Let's see. Okay. In this fifth fifth lunar mansion, the serious, security-minded planet of Saturn conjoins with Mercury, the planet of communication, an excitable and sharp-thinking sign of Gemini. As a result, Saturn takes a less austere quality than usual, influenced by the rather lightweight planet Mercury, and at the same time enhances the staying power of Mercury. You have the ability to make good connections and to work with others to keep the wheel of a particular enterprise turning. It is important to the success of your endeavors to move in the right social circles and to make useful contacts. Yeah, so that's pretty much saying what we said from the beginning. Like, you're standing in your power. You're doing what you need to do. The wheel of fortune is turning. And you have to start cutting some things in order to get down to what's important, and which is making the whole, not even just the whole, but yourself and your circle run smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Standing in your power. The thing was causing problems, being selfish, whoever this was. So you had to kind of dismiss that energy in order to, see things come to fruition and protect your investments. Okay? Because the wheel is turning. You don't need nobody blocking your turn. Because you don't know when it's going to come back around. Okay? Let's see. We'll use these to clarify. Yeah, this person was a burden. Whoever this person was, they were a burden. Got rid of their ass. Stop deceiving yourself, because the wheel is turning. Get all the deceptive people out the way. That's the deception card. No more deception. Get them all out the way. Yeah, you didn't get the justice that you wanted, so you had to take justice in your own hands. Let's do one more. Yeah, somebody's not working. Somebody wasn't trying to work together. You were trying to work together, but somebody wasn't. That's where you had to stop deceiving yourself. Yep, moving on to calmer waters. Taking you and yours and getting the hell on. Because somebody ain't playing fair. They're a burden. Okay? Yeah, and I guess you were looking for some kind of justice in this situation, but it didn't happen. So it was a false start. But you're still standing in your power and protecting what's yours. Okay? And that's it for the Pisces moon. Now we're going to go to Venus in Pisces. Venus in Pisces. So we're going to use our energy oracle cards, aka Grandma. Make sure y'all check in the description box. It kind of gives you the description of what your soul purpose would be if you have if you have Pisces in your sun, Pisces in your moon, Pisces in your Venus. Venus in Pisces, however you say it. Just look below in the description, and then you kind of get an understanding of where I'm coming from when I talk about the esoteric qualities of the signs and the planets. Because everybody come here to do work. We light workers. I know I am. So, how you gonna spread your light? How are you gonna manifest? So, Venus deals with the higher self. Okay. So we're doing Pisces and Venus. Venus and Pisces. Venus and Pisces. We're gonna do 3 cards. Venus and Pisces. Yeah, this card to me upside down usually means like somebody got a mental illness or they're really like playing some serious fuckery games. Because the magician upright, he's making shit happen. Like he's changing shit up. Like this don't work no more, changing that, got that. So either your creative juices are at a standstill right now, or somebody around you, or even you, are kind of in a messed up mental state. You know, like you creating things you don't want. Okay. And so this is our 3rd chakra, solar plexus. Okay. So with this being upright, it's telling me that, you know, you need to focus on your self-esteem. Or you working in your willpower right now. You working through some self-esteem issues. This angel is here kind of guiding you. So that means you're growing. Step out and let your hidden strengths shine. You know, don't be self-conscious about it. And this one is actually showing like this is more of that yang cycle. I'm correct, you see. Because the yin is more of the internal. And so with it being reversed, it's more of that yang cycle where you need to take more action. Because the yin is more of that receptive, and then the yang is like that action. Yeah, so outgoing energy. This time calls for more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. So don't just say like, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This, and that. But don't just be moving, then you ain't really moving with a purpose. You know, get into your power, and move with purpose. Okay? Because your creativity is off or stunted right now. All right. So that's good for our Venus, Pisces, Venus and Pisces. I don't know why it's so hard to say right now. We'll do one more card. Yeah, it's time to take action on a situation, because this is saying that clarifying the magician in reverse. This is the door to spirit in reverse. So you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your spirit guides. You probably have messages and signs and signals and synchronicities, and you're not listening. You're not listening. And clarifying this solar plexus chakra, this willpower, adjacent possibilities. Get your self-esteem together. It's other doors, other avenues. Stop thinking it's a one-way street. Okay? Other doors, other avenues. So you need to take action and walk away from whatever this is that ain't working. Whatever this is that's stunting your creativity. Take action and walk away. Whether it's some ideas, some mental ideas, some, comments or some whatever. Whether it's actual physical things, like you don't have a car, you don't have a job, okay, walk away from it. It's time to take some action. Go find another damn job. Go get your credit together, get another car. Okay? That's it. That's for my Venus and Pisces. Now we're going to do the moon. I'm sorry, not the moon. We're doing Mars in Pisces. Okay, let's try. Let's do these right away. Mars in Pisces. Cards for Mars and Pisces. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. And Two of Cups. Okay. So, looks to me, and y'all know Mars is our conflict planet, individualism. So, whatever's going on with you in this air sign, or even somebody just with strong, clear-cut communication and opinions. Right now, they said, "Oh, I ain't trying to talk to you right now." So whoever this is, the communication is cut, and I kind of feel like this is the same person. This is the King of Pentacles. This can either be you or somebody you're dealing with. And usually with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's like somebody very materialistic, selfish. And this one is like saying fucked up words and all of that shit. But because of this Two of Cups here, I feel like this is a friendship. This is somebody that you want the communication with. It just seems like there's a temporary hold. There's something not quite right. So this person, you're not talking to this person right now. Okay? So we're going to use these to clarify. Sorry about that. I guess now you want to communicate, y'all. Make sure y'all stay by the phone. He might be calling. going to clarify these cards with one card from the Oracle deck. Okay, so clarifying this King of Swords in reverse. Looks like he's not speaking because he's dealing with some heart chakra issues. Heart chakra's closed, or he's turned it off. It's not functioning properly. So that's why I was saying it didn't seem like it was a nasty person. It just seemed like, you know, just not talking right now. Just don't feel like it. Okay. Then this King of Pentacles in reverse. With this card upside down, the walking away card. Yeah, it looks like he's not walking away, like he's not going anywhere. He's just not very active in this moment. He don't want to deal with anybody. Okay. So the justice in this situation is the Two of Cups. Like it's going to be a friendship. We're going to share, because this is justice. This is justice card. It's contract. Okay. Like we good. Like quit tripping. We good. I just need some time to myself. Okay. This is what he's saying. So whatever it is, I don't know if it's male or female, but that's a masculine energy, both of those. But it seems like it's the same person. But he just needs some time to himself. Like, chill out. We good. Okay? And that concludes Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars. And stay tuned for, this is actually for your February reading. This is messages for February, okay? The energy now until the end of February. So, I'm going to do like probably a couple of weekly readings, like on relationships and stuff like that. These are just generals for the month. So y'all stay tuned. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so you can see when I post new videos. All right? Bye-bye.